You leaving me?
I'm out of here. Like and subscribe, Corey. Subscribe and like. Okay.
I'm learning.
I clean the whole garage, the whole gym, everything like that.
Looks amazing.
You come,
I use it.
you abuse it for 20 minutes, and then you leave. Just like,
still love y'all.
just like that.
Give this to the folks out there. YouTube world. Brat. See ya.
Go home. Go
See
be,
you, Mark.
go be with your wife. That, I don't think you guys have met Dan yet. So that's Dan. That's my best friend. That's my workout partner. He just bought a house literally around the corner from here. So he's here for the most part every day. He's been sick for like 3 weeks. This is first day back. I worked out earlier today. So I was out here just making fun of him. Yesterday I came out. I bought a new set of, see? Go away. Just because you live 2 minutes away doesn't mean you can always be here now. I bought a new set of Milwaukee tools. So I needed to clean the toolbox out, and then what happened, well, not just that one drawer, and then all of a sudden it turned into clean and organize the entire garage. I got all the stuff that was over there gone. I got everything off the counters gone. Reorganized a whole bunch of stuff. So we are here. Corey, you had just hanging? Go home, Dan. Corey got her makeup did today.
Mary Belford, shout out. She's amazing.
So today I wanted to go over the 7S display that is on the new Matryx. I know there is a video out there of someone going over it, and I know Polaris has their own video out, but I have it sitting in front of me, so I did want to go through it. I'm not the greatest at using it yet, but I'll show you guys some of, you know, kind of what is cool about it and what goes on. So I'll give it some power here. That's a really cool screen, and it just shows how clear this thing actually is. So it's pretty quick. So I did come from the PID gauge. So I do like the fancier gauges and the, you know, all that stuff. So let's see what comes up. I don't know what I left it off on. I'll go home for now. Whoop. So go to gauges. So everything is digital. Obviously, as you can see, it's not analog at all. And I hope the reflection isn't terrible. It might be. Let me, come on. All right, it's slowing down. All right, so this is your main gauge. This is gonna kind of be like what you guys are looking at. Over here, you have a mile an hour and RPM. You could actually switch that to an analog-esque RPM gauge, and then still a digital mile an hour gauge, which is really cool. It's super easy to see. So that's what I like so much about it. If you go into your little edit section down here, you could pre-save different settings for your screen. So within these gauges, you could also change what you want. So like, let me see here. So yeah, so like that, we could change it to compass, engine hours, engine temp, everything like that. So you could go through and you can set those, but then you could have, jump this out here. Oops. What did I have that as? There we go. But you could have it set on different screens. There we go. So you could have them preset. So if you wanted to change it around without changing each individual thing, you could just come in here and change that. And you could add, I believe it's up to 4 you could have. So you could have them just like that. Oh, see, I'm still learning it too. So you could have them listed like that. You could have them not lit, you know, like that. That actually gives you 5 different options instead of 4. And that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So that's really like, there you go. That's a different view. I'm not a fan of that one. I like the easier one with just the 4 like that. I like being able to look down quick and seeing you know, vitals, and then that's it. So that's just that. If you hit you could either hit this button or you could hit this. That'll bring you to your main menu here. So you have your map. You can hook your phone into it, which I already did, hook my phone into it. So it'll show your phone, signal. If someone calls, it'll pop up. Someone texts you, it'll pop up. So which is really nice. So when you're riding, you know it's already there. Map. So this is your map. You could do the plus and minus, just like that. And I believe these buttons also do plus and minus. Yeah, so it's up is zoom in, down is zoom out. Now, if you didn't want it to be touchscreen too, you hold down this button here for 2 seconds. Yeah. Hold for 2 seconds to enable touch. So now I can't touch anything. So if I hold it back down for 2 seconds, boom, now it's back. So that's your map. You can scroll through it. You could pretty much do whatever you want. So as I get up north where there's actual trails, these are all the trails that show up on the map. You could also use your analog button here, zoom out, move over, move up, down, so on and so forth. So go back home. What I really like about this, and I've mentioned this in videos before, that I do always get cold, especially my hands and my fingers. So with these sleds, you have, go back there. So with the Matryx, you have three different high, medium, and low. So within that high, medium, and low, you could actually set how high or how hot you want it. So now I actually don't know how high it goes. Let's try here. I believe it goes pretty high. 150. All right, highest you could go is 158. And I guess we'll just, shits and giggles, we'll see how cold it could go, so the lowest you could go is 68, the highest you could go is 158. Which is really cool because, I mean, some people have colder hands on the left and hotter hands on the right, so you can really set it up how exactly you want it. Which I'm beyond excited about that. So that's that. And then if you go in here and if you go to all settings, that'll bring you to this page. So if you go to info, it's just engine hours, total miles, VIN number, everything like that. General, language, temperature units, update software, update maps, Bluetooth devices. So as you can see, I am connected. I don't know what that button does if I push on it. Nope, don't want to forget it. Time, auto set for your time. That is, I believe, it is the correct time. So it's auto. And then here, you could go into diagnostics. You could go into the heated grips again. You could get there that way. There's a couple ways to get into things. GPS status, all that good stuff. And then fuel type. So in case you got to change non-ethanol, so on and so forth. So I am still learning it. I really haven't played with it that much, and I can't play with it that much as I sit here in, my garage. But it's pretty cool. I'm getting the hang of it. I haven't even started messing with these buttons. I know you don't have to use any of these buttons, I believe. You could do everything right from here. Yeah, so like the up button, we'll switch that around. Let's see here. Back button will change that. But yes, so I have my phone connected to this, and I could actually go through, if I'm listening to music, and I could change it through here, which is really, really cool. There's your volume. So that's something, I don't ride with speakers, so I probably won't use that, but it's super cool just to have that option. Current ride you have. So that was just a quick overview. I just wanted to show you guys kind of what were some of the features and how fast the gauge was. Oh, you could go and change it night, auto, day. You could do the brightness. Night it'll be like the darker version. Day it'll be all bright. But yeah, so that's it. So like I said, this is just one quick one just to show you guys how fast it was, some of the options. It's really, really awesome actually. It's like having your car GPS in your sled for the most part. And then you have your compartment, which they're actually coming out, or they did come out with a storage bag for in there, so I'm gonna grab one of those. But like I said, that is the quick overview of the 7S display. It's probably the last thing that I'm gonna go over before I start tearing into this thing and explaining to you guys why I have another track and why I have a box of parts that I haven't told you guys about. And that'll be the next video. That's coming in the next couple nights. I'm kind of been chomping at the bit. I haven't had time to video it and tear into it. If I wasn't videoing it, the thing would probably be in a million pieces already. So it's really gonna go under the knife. It's gotta, like I said, I mean, I gotta do a full track change on it and pretty much go through top to bottom. So I'm gonna bring you guys along with that. I can't wait to tell you guys what I'm doing. I'm excited about it. I've never actually ran this setup before, so I'm gonna be in a big learning curve with it as well. But we're gonna get down to it. We're gonna tear it apart. So make sure to put the chime or alert on your Instagram, so when I do post, you guys get notified. Your notification. There you go. I couldn't think of the name. So that'll be coming in the next couple days, most likely. So make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.